right, and welcome to another episode of the Independent Wrestling Shootout here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Redmond coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois. Joined as always by my buddy Minderz. And no, I did not almost forget the name of the show because I can't keep track of what show is which these days.
Right?
I'm glad
It's
we're only
really
doing
bad.
one
I
show
do
today.
the same. Well, I always say the Independent Shootout Wrestling. No, the Independent.
The Independent effing Shootout.
Yeah, Independent effing shoot. No, that's not it either.
So, Minderz, we are a minute 43 in, and we're already sailed off the rails here.
Sounds about right. Hey,
I
wait,
think
Reb.
Uh-huh.
I got a
I
new
might
shirt.
be wrong, but I highly doubt it. Well, you cleaned up at the Cover Bridge Festival, didn't you?
Sure did. I only got 2 new ones. Only 2.
Mm-hmm. I found a T-shirt on Amazon today that kind of goes along with that theme that I may have to get for myself because it's best to. I think it's something like it's best to leave things alone, like me or something.
Ah.
Or I'm one of them. It's one of those. I forget.
It's best to leave things alone. I'm things. Maybe that's
something
what it
something like that. I'll
Well, leaving things alone is one thing I was not good at this weekend.
you had a fun weekend, Minderz. You went to 2 shows, Saturday and
Yep.
Sunday. Which means that there was a couple shows that we had to miss.
Yep.
And then we have 1, 2, 3 shows to preview for this weekend.
Yeah. And
So
I
that's
can't
it.
wait for next week. Next week's going to be so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Which show are you going to this weekend?
None.
Oh,
Sean, will you behave tonight?
well, he's not giving spoilers.
Hey, looky. Good evening. New Wave's here. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure which New Wave official it is.
Is it the one that you gave the business to?
I don't know if it's the one that I made mad this weekend. I'm not sure which one it is.
All right. Well, Minderz, we might as well just dive right in because we've got a few shows to recap before we get into.
Did you get to watch the matches I sent you?
I did not get a chance to. I did not stop moving all the last 2 days, so
No problem. Hey, it's Chan. Okay, we're good. It's
hey,
Chan.
we like Chan, friend of the show.
We like Chan. He's friend of the show. The enthusiast. I can't even talk today,
The
Reb.
enthusiast. I think Mark with a mouth is one of them.
That works too.
Yeah, that's a tongue twister. I'm impressed he can always get that out when he's doing his spiel.
Yeah.
All right. So you did go to New Wave Pro on Sunday, and
are you going to any shows this weekend?
I'm not going to any shows this weekend. I'm got kind of a.
Yeah, I got a full schedule.
I have a side plate that I have to pay attention to this weekend. So
yeah, that's me too. Well, I wouldn't call it a side plate. I have a priority I need to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
And not that the wrestling isn't a priority for me, but
there's important things outside of wrestling that life happens, as they say.
Yes,
And
life does happen.
This is life happening.
So, Sean, you are going to be
He's our glory guy.
Glory guy. The long list of nicknames, Big Man Chan. There you go.
He's the Apollo Creed of wrestling ring announcers.
Who's your World Series picks, Reb? We're going way off the rail now.
I'm hoping for Toronto, but my gut tells me it's going to be LA. Although LA did get a lot of points with me for eliminating the Brewers. Because fuck them.
All right. Put baseball on a side plate and throw it out the window for now.
Yep. I don't have to worry about baseball till Friday.
Right. Exactly.
All right. So, I suppose, should we go chronologically?
You still have the pictures to help me to refresh my memory?
I have the ones for 0-1 and I have the ones for New Wave. I don't have the ones. I had to take the ones off for Wrestle Screen because I ran out of space. But we never got results for Wrestle Screen. PWE at the convention.
Oh, shit. Okay. Did you get results? I didn't get results.
I did not get results. They didn't post results.
Okay. Well, then it happened.
It happened.
I don't think any titles.
Here was the screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did see a picture of Bax holding the Powerhouse title, but I think he might have just been holding onto it.
I replaced the spoon.
What?
I have replaced the spoon.
Minderz,
Yes.
why do you have a shovel in your house?
You'll find out.
Did I do something?
No.
Yep. You little long with the
Was
response.
that too hesitant? We'll talk about what happened. Let's run through 0-1. I can tell you. Well, first of all, you had to message me because I wasn't sure. They had a 6-man scramble. Are we starting?
Yeah.
Okay, 6-man scramble. I did not know who most of the people that were in it were.
Okay.
There was a pre-show. It was Angler versus Glitch, and they each had a partner. I don't remember who the partners were. I don't remember who won.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. Pretty sure Angler won.
You were probably talking to somebody during the dark match. And...
Hey, Chan, you want to help me out here? Because you were there.
Oh, Chan was there. Okay.
Yeah, Chan was there. But no, so there's a scramble match. Most of the guys, from what I had gathered, came in from South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
So, they all did, except there was one guy there that I actually did know, that I had met before, and his name is Disco. He's
Inferno?
got a fro. No, not Inferno. But he's got a fro, and I actually met him at Abington up at PWE, and he was the ring announcer.
Okay.
Up there, but he was wrestling down here, and I was pretty excited. He's like, I even remember you. I was like, aw, I feel special.
You kind of stick out with the blue hair and whatnot.
I don't think I had blue hair when I saw him.
Well, you had unusually colored hair.
Of course I did. But still. Anyway.
Moving on.
So, what was the guy's name that won it, Reb? Because I had you message to find out. You know who the guy was that won, because you told me. Hold on.
No, I told you the guy who wrestled Luminary.
Yeah, that's the guy that won the scramble.
Oh, okay. It is
Raylan Albee.
Raylan Albee.
Okay, so you would have liked him. He reminded me a lot. Came down and did the scramble. We're partners with the Glitch and Angler. Were from North Carolina. I didn't get the names. I'm sorry. It's okay. No problem. I don't remember all the names of all the guys that came for the scramble. But the guy that won was Raylan Albee.
Okay.
And they made the announcement after that match that something big was going to be an opportunity for him later in the show.
Okay. Hey, one of them wasn't the Gigolo, was it?
No.
Remember Josh Vallon that we had on JTR last year?
No, it wasn't the Gigolo.
Because he's from there, so I was curious.
I don't think so. No. These guys, none of these guys were big enough.
Okay.
Well, Raylan was. But Raylan kind of, he's kind of built like Dalton Davis.
Okay.
To kind of give you an idea. A little bit taller.
Okay. Context.
But to kind of give you an idea of the type of guy.
Dalton had a weekend.
He had a weekend. I haven't watched that yet. Ugh. I will. I haven't watched it yet, but I will.
Okay. Let's keep her moving here, Minderz.
Okay, so next match was hold on, I'm gonna switch over and look, and I can probably tell you.
That's a little bit when we're prepared.
I know, we're so great and prepared and all that fun stuff. Oh, this was the first match.
Oh, that kicked off.
That kicked it off. However,
did Gary have someplace else to be?
Sure did. Well, I'm not going to say he had somewhere else to be, but we were told that he had to play family man.
And
so he had some things he had to take care of.
Hey, respect. You know,
total respect. Yeah. And then my first concern was, oh no, is Ern okay?
Yeah.
And
I hope his beard is coming in nicely.
Yeah, hopefully. But then, hey, Reb.
Yeah.
Did you see where they were going to have somebody else was going to be in action last minute?
I did.
Uh-huh.
So late that we didn't actually have the graphic up.
Hmm. We had Cobra versus Victor.
So Victor worked twice.
No. What do you mean Victor worked twice?
Gary wasn't there. So
Gary wasn't
I
there.
thought you meant Gary wrestled, then he had to take off.
No, Gary was not there.
Gotcha.
So
So it was Victor and
Cobra
Cobra.
answered the call.
I feel bad for Victor.
Huh?
That makes me feel bad for Victor.
Well, Victor won.
They always have good matches, though.
They do. And I do have that one recorded, so remind me I'll send that one to you,
I
too.
remember that match they had a couple of War Games ago when Victor was the junior champion.
Yep.
I had to think for a second who had the belt in that match.
Victor did.
All right, so Victor beats Cobra. I'm not going to ask for sugars and all that stuff because I haven't seen the match. But
Yeah, we ain't going to do that.
that's
Then next up, we had this one.
Okay, Mila Johnson versus Razor Clark. I know you like that Razor Clark.
I do like Razor Clark, and I like Mila Johnson, too.
Is this your first time seeing her?
It is, and she was very good. I enjoyed her a lot, actually. So I hope she comes back. Riza won.
Okay.
Next up, we had, I believe we had this one.
Okay, Logan had an open challenge for the Shining Light Championship.
Uh-huh.
And I remember you telling me who answered the open challenge.
Reb. Who would be the last person at 0-1 that I would cheer for?
Would it be him?
Nope. He was barred. He couldn't come to the show. No, it wasn't him either.
Would it be me?
No.
I'm running out of pictures. I'd say Jake Lander.
Nope. I own his pants.
Oh, BA. Poor BA had to go home pantsless that night because
No, he did not. Thank you. No. But yes, BA came out, answered the challenge.
Now, I would imagine you might have been torn here because you like to give both of those young men a lot of crap.
I was cheering audibly for BA in this one.
Okay, now I have to ask, did that throw BA off?
It might have, because he did lose.
He might have thought you were doing it ironically to fuck with him.
He might have, but I legit enjoyed every bit of it. It was a really good match.
Cool. Well, Logan, he's been on a bit of a hot streak. He got to GCW last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And then he heads the open challenge with BA, so.
Mm-hmm. But somebody was waiting in the wings for Logan.
Somebody, okay. I'm trying to think who that would be. Would that be the Limb Ripper?
Nope.
Oh, damn. Was it?
It was one Cobra eyeing that Shining Light title belt.
Oh.
Hey, youngin'. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
The Strike King has a taste for gold.
Strike King does have a taste for gold. Next up, I might have got out of order on these now. Hey, there was a comment, and I don't know what it said.
The Bari.
Lots of lovely sights Saturday night. There was. So, okay, so this match, we of course were pulling for Country Air.
Of course.
However, we did not get Country Air.
What?
We got Right to Censor Country Air. They came out to Right to Censor's annoying music.
Oh, I hate that music.
And they came out to it. Both of them were dressed in dress shirts and pants and ties, but the arms were cut off.
Tell me one of them was wearing white socks.
I can't remember. But, of course, Killer Cake said they were going to take off. Then Rob said, no, you have to get back in the ring. Well, and then they got themselves disqualified, and they started takeoff again. And so now at the next show, which will be November 29th, in Mattoon,
Hmm.
it will be Country Air versus Killer Cake in a cage match, so nobody can run away.
Okay. Now, I do have a practical question.
Yes,
Is this going to be at the Legion?
I'm assuming so.
Is the Legion, is the room
It's
tall enough to hold a cage?
Yeah, it'll be tall enough. I think it'll be tall enough.
Okay. I didn't know if they had to move to the school for that one because there's a cage.
I don't think so. I think they're going to be tall. I think it's going to be tall enough.
Okay.
Well, they might, instead of having to go from the bottom of the ring, they might have to go from the floor up to make the cage. So it might not be as high.
Okay. Sean pointed out same day as Survivor Series. Not
Yep.
only that, it's also the same day as Sam Knight's last match,
At Signal 10.
the Signal 10, which we will be at.
That is where we will be. We love you, 01, but
It's Sam.
when I explained it to everybody that it was Sam's last one, everybody was like, go.
How many
Go.
were like, can I come too?
A few. A few.
Because Sam is beloved. Everybody
Sam
loves
is
Sam.
beloved.
Maybe not by Jimmy Carrot so much these days, but we'll get to that
Yeah,
later.
not so much. Well, yeah.
Maybe a begrudging respect, but
Begrudging respect.
begrudging. Yeah. All right, but that's for a later discussion that we'll get to.
And then we had this match.
Tommy and Gwen. Okay.
Very
I
good
would-
match. It was every bit that you would think it would be. We've kind of seen this matchup a few times before. So
Tommy ripping limbs left and right.
Tommy was lipping rims. Ripping limbs left and right. Shut up, Reb. I did that last week too, damn it.
You really did.
It's terrible. And in my head, I say it right every time, but for some reason. Shut it off. Stop it. Damn you. Hey, Sean, that show is going to be in Brazil. Signal 10 is
Indiana.
gonna be in Brazil, Indiana.
Although it's a shame because apparently we have hundreds of listeners in Brazil for jumping the rail.
Really?
So if we went to
Nice.
Brazil, we might get recognized.
You would and I would.
Well,
You'd have to stay close to me in order for them to put 2 and 2 together.
or just be emblazoned with the logo on all of my clothes.
That too.
Like
Oh, you gotta show off the new hat.
my hat.
Your new hat you got that looks very nice.
Brainbustertees.com/JTR.
Yes, that's where you get that.
Yes.
Okay. Tommy, of course, won.
Tommy won,
Then we
okay.
had a break.
I don't know why I thought Gwen won that match when you were telling me about it, but
Wait. Bari. Shan? Somebody?
Bueller.
Bueller. All right. Anyway, we'll move on. If I
Right.
have that wrong, I
I'm gonna
apologize.
start clearing these off as you run them down here, just so.
Because see, you said Joey earlier. This is why Joey could not be there. He was
Right.
suspended.
Because of the altercation with Matt Cage at the previous show. Barry says Gwen won.
Okay, Gwen won. I'm sorry. Let me delete a few more of these.
Oh, you
Here.
were throwing me off because I was seeing them disappear. and I was like,
Disappear.
I'm not doing.
I doing it. Okay. Yeah, you pay attention to the comments. I got this part.
I get to be you this time.
You get to be me. At least for
And-
the time being.
It says, sorry, working on production stuff for New Wave. What did I miss?
Never mind, Bari answered. You're good.
We got to figure it out. We're trying.
We gotta
She's
figure
trying
it
to remember
out.
who won something on Saturday.
So then we had this match.
Okay.
Well, we had half of
Confirmation.
this
Gwen
match.
did win. Chances.
There you go. Okay. We had half of this match.
Is this the
of
half
this
you
match
paid to
was
see?
there. It was the half that I paid to see. So Jake Lander did not make it to the show, which I don't know if that surprised anybody or not, but obviously it didn't. surprise
Nowadays,
me.
I'm more surprised when he shows up.
Yeah, it shocks me more when he shows up. But since they did not have a competitor for Luminary
Oh, apparently Gwen also made Ty the official guitar holder again.
yet, Ty got to hold the guitar
Yeah.
the whole night or
Uh,
during the match.
And Sean says, "I thought he put his hands on Ron. I'm going to assume that's supposed to be Rob. Maybe a typo for Joey.
No,
Why he got suspended?
no, he got suspended because he got in a fight with
Cage.
Matt. Yeah.
Sean says, "Why didn't he show up?" I'm assuming this
Sean, give me a minute.
Now, hang on. Don't get snippy.
I'm going to get snippy because, yeah, well, I'm trying to get through this, and I've already spent 15 minutes talking about this show for longer than I thought I would. So, anyway, Raylan
Albie.
Raylan
Albie. Yep.
He took the spot of Jake Lander and fought Luminary.
How was the match?
Very good. I like that Raylan a lot. Luminary did win. And but it was damn good showing, and there was a sign of respect at the end. So
I wonder if Raylan works with Conway in the Tennessee area, because that's not too far from the Carolinas.
I don't know. Okay, and we'll take that one off. La-dee-dee.
All right, I'm going to mute.
Why? Why are you going to mute? Because he wants his popcorn. All right, for those of you that were there Saturday night, you will know that one Minderz needs to buy this shovel because there's a young gentleman that needs to be reminded that you don't mess with the podcast girl, and you definitely don't mess with the podcast girl's mama. So, Reb, would you please come back onto this, because I don't like this. Come back, please. Okay. Thank you. Please come back.
I wish I had popcorn for this.
So, J.R. Lindsay comes out, and Reb, what's our biggest gripe about J.R. Lindsay?
Is it the fact that he refers to himself as a king when there's another pretty notable fellow that calls himself a king of some sort?
So what have I always said? I always told JR I would never call him a king.
Mm-hmm. It was no King's Day.
I like it. Oh wait, there's comments. I'm scared.
Oh, Jen said, "Get the shovels ready." Reb made me cackle out. So,
Shovel's ready. Yeah,
ready.
Shovel is ready.
So was Chan like witness to this?
Oh yes, he was. He was sitting right behind me.
Oh.
He had his table all set up, and he was right behind me.
Mm-hmm.
So I, of course, being the good, I'm gonna turn you heel, or I don't like you, so I'm gonna make everybody hate you person that I am. I proceeded to tell J.R. Lindsay he'll never be a king. He'll never be a king in my eyes, and I don't know why he wears the crown, because he's not the king here at 01.
Wait, he was wearing an actual crown?
Yeah, sure was. Yeah. Yeah. He started yelling at me and telling me how he didn't have to prove nothing to me, and he is the king, and what am I going to do about it? And I said, well, I could go ask another king that's in the back to take care of this for me. And then apparently when I said that, Mama laughed.
Uh-huh.
And JR turned his focus towards Mama.
Mm-hmm.
And looked at her and said, what are you laughing at, Granny? From this point on, I saw nothing but red.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you exactly what I said to him at that point.
I'm going to guess plenty of colorful words were involved.
No, I believe I did keep it somewhat...
I mean, it is a family show.
Yeah, I think... Actually, no, I did use the F word. Because I stood up and I said, why are you bringing her the F into this? You leave her the F out of it. I do kind of remember saying that. So then every time he walked by, He got the sugar side eye, along with the pissed off Minderz side eye. Yeah, but not that scared side eye. It was the when she's angry side eye.
So, like, when I just would give her any kind of attention.
Yes.
Not when I picked her up.
No, that was the scared side eye.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I have to say more confused because I don't think I'm that scary. But anyway,
needless
digressing.
to say, he walked away, which is probably a good idea at that point.
Yeah, because Mama had a small army of support at that show.
She
Not
kind of
just
did.
you.
You had me. You
Would
had
have
the boys.
would have been more if I was there.
Let's say me and the boys. Carrot Cobra were in the back.
Devontae, well, no, Tramian
Nope.
wasn't there, was there?
Tramian wasn't there. But so when Zay came out, with his partner, I gotta look at the name again because he was awesome, but I can't remember. Jax Johnson.
Jax Johnson. Okay.
When they came out, I told Zay, I said, Zay, can you please kick JR's ass for me? Mm-hmm. And then he looked. I said he made fun of Mama.
Oh.
And Zay goes, shoulder or yes, Hannah. Nobody messes with Mom. Zay asked Mom if she wanted an elbow or a kick, and she said both, please.
She was so polite. She said please.
She did say please. So we sent Zay in to try to take care of this problem. But unfortunately, because that Loca guy, the one that is like JR and TSO's manager, was out there too.
Mm-hmm.
He's a different cat too. But they all ended up, well, Zay and Jax ended up not winning. So I was not very pleased. But and then maybe there might have been a few things that happened after the show. Like, I might have went up and JR told me he didn't give an F about my mama, and my filter completely shut down, and I don't remember what all I said after that. So this is my shovel. So for anybody that would like to give JR his, I've got the hole dug, so hopefully he can dig himself out of it before I fill it in.
Let's call this a teachable moment. If you want to stay on Minder's good side, don't bring up Mama.
Or if you bring up Mama, you better bring her up respectfully.
Nicely. Yeah. And I believe there might have been a handful of messages to Mama supporters after the show.
There might have been. There might have been.
Mama has a type.
Mama has a type. And JR does not fall well, technically. JR's kind of the type, but not anymore.
He's on Mama's shit list.
He is on Mama's shit list. She told me she didn't care if she saw him again or not. Which makes me feel bad for TSO, because I actually do know Alex from way before he was a wrestler.
I like TSO.
Yeah, he needs new friends. Wait, I feel like I've told other people that.
Mm-hmm. CMC, I think. Jordan.
Derek Fullerton. When he was friends with BA.
Derek and BA kind of deserved each other, though.
I guess.
Well, I think you still say it to Fullerton because he's hanging out with Bax these days.
Yeah, well.
But I like Bax.
Your mama likes Bax too, according to Bax.
To be fair, my mama has never seen Bax. It's the Royal Yor.
All right, so let's move on.
He was a delightful guest last week, though.
I've talked about JR long enough now that I don't care to talk about him anymore.
All right, let's move on.
So then we went to our main event. Which
was? Oh, my. Yes.
Our main event.
Just come out with it. How good was this match?
Oh, so damn good. So damn good. It was every bit of what you thought it was going to be, except at the end.
The winner.
Well, here's the thing that you don't know. The ref took a bump.
Who was the ref?
Carrot had him beat.
Was it
think it
Smithman?
might have been. No, I
No,
think
he doesn't. Matt
I
Race,
don't
maybe.
remember. I don't remember, and that's a good thing. If I don't remember, then that means they didn't do anything stupid that irritated me.
Right.
But ref took a bump. Carrot had Matt beat. Then of course I believe.
I'm not putting this up, AJ.
What did AJ say? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm kind of impressed that AJ didn't actually jump somebody, so to speak.
Nah.
I mean, he and Barry are both fiercely protective of Mama.
I know, but I'm not sure he heard what JR said.
Well, that's true.
I'm not sure he heard it.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure if he would have, all he saw was all of a sudden I was up out of my seat and I was getting in JR's face.
Was it the graphic that we play with sometimes where you have steam coming out of your ears?
Uh-huh.
Was it that?
You may as well put the fire that came out too. I was hot.
I'll work on that.
I was real hot. Real hot. Anyway, back to the Carrot.
Back to Carrot Cage.
Yeah, because that was a lot better. It's a lot better match. I actually sent you this match, so
yeah, I still need to watch it, but
you need to watch it.
I'm going to. Is this their first time together? Or
oh
they
no,
they
used to wrestle before.
I figured they must have because they've been in biz for a while.
It looks like the match looked great. It looked like a lot of fun. Then of course they had all that happen. Matt ended up winning, but then Joey O'Reilly came running in and started beating up on Matt Cage.
Wait, I thought he was suspended.
Well, the show was over because that was the last match.
Okay.
So Chan joined Joey. Dallas joined Joey.
Just like old times.
Jeremy joined Joey.
Jeremy Henderson?
Yeah,
the cowboy dude? Okay. Yep.
They all joined Joey and they all proceeded to beat the living hell out of Matt. Yeah.
It's a mini reunion.
So I can't remember. I think they might have announced it, but there's going to be another match between those two in November.
I figured Joey's owed a rematch, I think, for that junior championship.
Well, it was one of those deals where you and I mean, yeah, I picked Carrot last week to win this, but we all knew it wasn't going to happen. But I figured it would be that Joey was going to break his rules.
You thought Joey was going to get the match thrown out?
Beforehand, yeah. But nope, he waited until the show was over.
All right.
But there you go. That was 0-1. There's my reporting on 0-1.
Okay.
I will say that the crowd was a little lacking for their anniversary show.
Well, it's a small building.
I'll let you decide that when you watch it.
Okay.
So
I was wanting to play devil's advocate here, but overall,
it was a good show.
You thought it was a good show? Okay.
Overall, I mean, it was more to progress storylines than it was to really do anything important.
Which ordinarily you would think that they would do that going into the anniversary show.
Oh, dear Lord. Hot, and heavier. All right.
I want to figure out which ones are which.
Well, Joey's going to be heavier, right?
Well, he was heavy and hot and heavy.
Right. So he's got to be heavier, right? Maybe Jeremy's going to be heavier.
Hard to say.
Chan's got to be hot. All right, let's move on. We got a lot of shows to talk about.
All right, we got to talk New Wave. Let's talk New Wave.
New Wave. Let's see if I remember what order these went in.
Sean wants to know, is Joey a baby face or heel? He is a baby in 0-1.
Well, unless you're me, he's still a heel.
Right.
See, he hates me. Okay. All right, so this match was supposed to happen.
Uh-huh. Which I believe was... Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
So this was supposed to be a qualifier for their 4-way for the
It still
new women's
was.
championship.
It still was.
Okay.
And Mackenzie was still there.
No Freya?
And, huh?
No Freya?
No Freya.
That's a drag. I like Freya.
Well, they announced that Freya wasn't going to be on before we got over there.
Card subject to change.
Life happened.
Life happens.
But hold on, I gotta look up the.
It was Andrade and Drag violating his other non-compete.
Oh. No,
Kidding.
but okay.
Kidding.
Might have been, actually. Oh, Chan, you're messing with me because I know you just reset. Who was the lady that fought Mackenzie, please? It was like Big Mama something. Don't make me hurt you, Chan, because since you switched all this, I can't remember what her name was.
This is riveting.
Chan. Anyway, well, Mackenzie won, so it really doesn't matter, I guess. But
It's a
I
moot
really
point.
Big Mama. There we go, Big Mama.
Big Mama. Okay. I think I remember Big Mama.
She reminded me a lot of
ODB-ish, right?
Yeah, ODB-ish.
I think she was in the NWA. She teamed up with somebody recently in the NWA. That's where I knew her name from.
Yeah, I knew Big Mama replaced Freya. I'm smart enough to know that.
I like that Freya the Slayer, though. Hopefully she's back soon.
Yeah. I did. Well, she will be there at their next show in November. Yes.
Okay.
She'll be at the next show in November. So actually, I think that was the second match on the card. I think the first match on the card was actually that Rage guy or that Rage persona.
Rage 2.0.
The new and improved Rage.
New and improved. That's right.
Came out with Elektra.
With and who did he take on?
He took on Cecil Cerveza.
Our buddy, the Dominican Dynamo.
Cecil.
Speaking of, happy birthday to the Dominican Dandy Walmart Show, 88 years old today. But oh, that's my problem. Whenever I'm talking about Cecil, I have to stop myself from calling him the Dominican Dandy because I was a pitcher from the 60s. He's the Dominican Dynamo.
Nah.
But just speaking of Walmart Show, happens to have a birthday today.
Oh, well, okay then.
Cecil Giants fans in the 1960s know who I'm talking about.
You're not even born in the 1960s. So anyway, Cecil did get beat. Right, although Elektra was cheering for Cecil the entire time.
That's not what a manager's supposed to do. You're not supposed to cheer against your guy.
She doesn't want to be there for that.
Is this one of those contractually obligated to be their manager kind of things?
Yes. And Jackson King has set this all up. And okay, Reb.
I
have a question for you.
I may have an answer.
If you want to watch a match, but there's a owner, hypothetically speaking, an owner that keeps yelling at the supposed manager that they hired through the whole damn thing and arguing with the fans. How easy is it to pay attention to the match?
Not very easy.
Okay.
I don't know how deep you want to go on that, but it reminds me of something that Cyrus used to say on ECW.
Oh, what is that?
When he would say Joel Gertner was getting himself over at the expense of the talent.
Well, I think Jackson's starting to be a lot like, well, I don't know if I call him Gertner, but Jackson's trying to get himself.
Sounds like he's trying to be Cyrus-y.
Yeah, he's starting to be Cyrus-y. So, yeah, I don't even.
More shoveling?
Well, that could have been when I got my other argument this weekend.
And by the way, that's not exactly a new shovel.
Nope. Because I wasn't going to waste any money. I was just going to get one out of the garage. Because I already have one. Annoying is what she means. Annoying.
I gotcha. Talking to autocorrect or possibly dictation.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
Also, his gimmick table for photos, I think, is ridiculously overpriced.
Well, see, then you missed because he had this like dry erase board there,
Uh huh.
and he had wrote on it how Michael Beck's and Chris Abel sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, somebody might have messed with it.
Minderz,
What?
what did you do?
I didn't say I did it,
You said somebody with that look on your face, and I know you.
but they don't. So shut the hell up, Reb. But apparently somebody may have erased the sucks and put rocks on it,
Oh, that's
and
harmless.
then Jackson might have seen it, started yelling at everybody, and wondered who messed with his sign, and I don't know. I have no clue. It's a conspiracy.
Yes.
It's a conspiracy. So yeah, that happened.
All right.
Let's see.
You're just full of piss and vinegar this weekend, aren't you?
I told you I was gonna be.
You're spicy.
Oh wait. Okay, so after this was the Jimmy Carrot. He called out. First of all, they all messed up his music. They didn't play the right music. He was irritated. He was irritated about that.
It's bad enough when Jimmy's in a normal mood, but when he's pissed off, then it's not good.
Pissed off. Didn't know who his opponent was going to be.
Agitated. We'll say agitated.
No, he was pissed off.
Okay.
And he let the sound guy have it. And then of course they're like, "Get somebody out here. I want to wrestle." Blah 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 blah. Well, Sam Knight's music hits.
Oh boy.
And of
Figures
course,
the new wave show that I miss.
Carrot's in the ring. He's like, I know he's not back there. I know he's not there.
Mm-hmm.
So quit messing with me and play the right music.
So he's getting more pissed off.
Mm-hmm. And so then it goes dead for a minute, and then Sam Knight's music plays again. This time Sam Knight came out.
Oh boy.
And let the party begin.
Oh boy. Was it pretty much a free-for-all?
They kept it mostly in the ring. There was some out of the ring, but they kept it mostly in the ring. Carrot Bout walked out.
Uh-huh. With Basil, I hope.
No, he didn't have Basil when he went to walk out. I was getting a little nervous.
Yeah, I always worry when Basil's unattended.
Yes. Me too. Came back in, and then actually Sam Knight ended up winning. However,
There's a however.
There is a however. He won by disqualification.
So nothing.
Carrot
really
found the steel
there.
chair.
Hey.
Carrot proceeded to knock the living shit out of Sam Knight. Although Sam did get a spear in before Jimmy got a hit off with the chair. And then hold on, I gotta see how to pronounce his last name. Anthony Totelli.
Okay.
He came out and saved Sam. Because apparently these two have actually been up and down the road a lot together.
Okay.
Well, so Carrot left, went to the back. They finally got him pulled apart because Anthony came out.
Uh-huh.
Anthony told him that he would be honored to have Sam's last match at his last MVW show.
Okay.
Or New Wave Pro show. I'm sorry,
right.
MVW. NWP.
Yes.
New Wave Pro show.
Pudding break.
Pudding today. And Sam accepted. So we've got Anthony Totel with Sam Knight next month.
Okay.
All right. So we'll just go ahead and go to that match because this, for me, was probably, other than the main event and one other match, this was probably one of my favorites. You know, as much as we give that Jacob Braun a hard time.
We?
Yeah, we.
I mean, the Royal.
I thought you didn't like him.
He's all right, but he's kind of a tool, but that's all right. He's good in the ring.
He reminds me of a vaudevillain. Like from
He
like
kind of, yes, he does.
he reminds me of like one of the guys from vaudeville.
I'll tell you who he reminded me of, and this is kind of a deep cut for you Midwest indie fans, is the old timer Jeff King from about 20 years ago. He basically walked and talked like a 50-year-old man and was grouchy at everybody, yelling at clouds, all that stuff. Oh, that's nice.
Not if you know where it's tattooed at.
Okay, so for the layperson who just thinks that's an affirmative statement, Minders, what is the what's the crack here?
Well, he has that tattooed right at his waistline. You can
Front
see
or
it
back?
just front, just barely
Ooh.
poking out of his trunks.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
We've had multiple discussions on this, so
Oh,
I'm
I'm
just going to
sure.
leave it at that. But this was a really good match, and I will say Anthony did beat Jacob. So
Yeah, I think I'd get some steam going if he's going to have Sam's last MVW match.
that's exactly what I
NWP.
said.
See, I did
That
it
was
too.
exactly what I said, because if he didn't win that was going to make him. I even said it to the production group that was sitting in front of me. I said, if they don't have Anthony win, this is dumb. They need to have Anthony win, or else he's not going to look strong to go against Sam.
Paint a picture for me. Where were you sitting? Were you in the same spot we were at the last show?
No, I was not actually. I was on the corner of Hardcam side. So Hardcam was behind me.
Okay.
And okay, so they come out this way.
So you're facing where the commentary is.
Yes. Well, they
Gotcha.
moved the commentary over to the back, but yeah.
But where they were
weren't
at the show I was at.
Yeah, they weren't there.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I was facing almost directly in front of them in that first row of seats there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So there was that. We also had this match. Anakin Murphy and Eric Surge. Have you seen Eric Surge?
I have not. I've heard of him,
Oh,
but I haven't seen
you're
him.
missing out, dude. But this actually turned into a three-way.
Oh, go on.
I was real surprised by who the other person was.
Is it?
And I know you're familiar with him.
I'm inclined to make a guess, but I don't want to because I don't know who all was there.
We'll make a guess because this person wasn't advertised to be there.
Okay, Anakin.
So make a guess.
Can I ask questions?
Yes, I will let you ask questions.
Is it somebody we've seen wrestle Anakin before?
I don't think so. I
Is
don't
it
think Anakin's wrestled them before.
Is it somebody from 01?
No.
Is it somebody from Hybrid?
Not necessarily. Might have did a guest spot, but not one of their normals.
Is it okay? This is going to be way out of the field. Is it the Babushka Bear and Jeffrey John?
It was not. It was not.
Who was it?
But it was astonishing Ashton Adonis.
Oh, Ashton Adonis. Okay.
Yeah, that's the reason I was like, I don't remember if he was at Hybrid. I know he was at New Wave. He might have. Yeah, he was at Hybrid. He was at Hybrid, but you weren't there for that show because that was when he beat up Tyler. Or yes. No, Tyler beat him up. Tyler won that match. So yeah. And for the life of me, I can't remember who won that match because it was just a lot of fun. I believe Surge did. I'm pretty sure Surge did. It wasn't. Yeah, it was Surge. It was Surge. Going back through my memory, it was Surge. Okay, so are you ready for the main event?
I am ready for the main event. This is a rematch.
Was a rematch. One Aaron Williams versus Star Rider again. Star Rider turned heel.
Oh, it's a shitty thing to do.
He's kind of a dick. He did a coup de grace like 6 times off the rope onto Aaron's midsection.
I'm going to. You know what I want to ask. You don't have. I'm not going to say it. Just tell me yes or no.
Yes. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
now clarification. Is Hannah somewhere laughing her ass off right now?
Oh, I'm sure she is. I'm sure she is. Hold on. Okay, talk, so that way this isn't riveting.
Okay, so Star Rider won then.
Yeah. Well, he low blowed Aaron. Got the win.
So
1, 2, 3.
So it wasn't a clean win.
No, it was not a clean win.
He kind of pulled it out of his butt.
Yep.
So that means there's got to be a third match.
There is going to be a third match.
There's
That
gotta
third
be a
match
third
is going to happen January 3rd.
January 3rd. 3rd.
January 3rd.
Yes. All right. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll be able to make it to that one.
Let's hope.
Oh, please tell me you didn't have a picture. Oh, okay.
I have video.
Okay.
Wait.
Anyway. What?
Okay. I was like, what are you reading? What am I missing on the comments?
All right. Well, that covers. Well, no, we got to talk about New Version and Mad Bash from Sunday.
No, yeah. We didn't get to this one, and I haven't had a chance to watch any of the matches.
No, I do have the results, though.
Okay.
All right. So this was New Version Wrestling / Mad Bash Wrestling. And I forget, is it Rabbit Town they had the show at? Okay. So this was like their
this was
no
Mad
rules
Bash's
show
last show
in Danville.
in Danville.
They're going to keep going elsewhere, but
Clarification, in Danville.
yes. So here are our results. Number one, Jimmy Carrot was not there. Probably has something to do with the fact that he was still,
I think he made it there,
but not in time.
but I don't think he got there in time.
Okay. So we'll talk about his match toward like at the end of the list here. But Jay Glenn beat Ace Winners,
Okay.
Devin Quinn, and Mikkel Murphy in a 4-way, it looks like.
Oh, damn it. Devin didn't win?
No.
Oh, I forgot. I'm the only one that likes Devin. My bad.
I don't mind Devin.
Yeah, everybody in Danville hates Devin.
Ah.
They don't like him because he has DQ on his shirt, and they called him Dairy Queen.
Oh, that's rude.
Right?
Yeah. So Spencer Wallace had put out like an open challenge for the toughest guy that Mad Bash could had to offer.
That wasn't bright.
No, and actually, as I'm reading the message that you sent me of the results, Mad Bash's like page is on my feed right next to it, and it's showing clips of this match.
Uh-huh.
But Spencer Wallace wrestled Dalton Davis in an Extreme Rules match. Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
And Spencer won. Oh, there were thumbtacks.
There were thumbtacks. There were skewers.
Yep, he's holding the skewers there. Ow. Ow.
Quit watching it,
more
Reb.
skewers. I do like the fact Dalton was wearing all white.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so yeah, Spencer beat Dalton. Kid Riot retained the New Version championship over Napier.
Did you happen to see the toys that he brought?
No.
He had found tombstones and wrapped them in barbed wire.
Oh my. Kid did.
Yes, Kid did.
Okay. So then PJ Moore was supposed to face Carrot.
Not sure how this all came about, but I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, but it wound up where Napier filled in, for his buddy.
Yep.
And PJ Moore beat him. So Napier went 0 for 2. That's a rough night.
Hey, Chris is in the chat. Chris, you missed it. We just talked New Wave. Don't worry, I buried Jackson.
With the shovel sitting behind you.
Yeah, do you like my shovel?
Yeah.
I need to paint it purple.
Yeah. Then Minderz, if you're gonna paint it, get a new one so it's clean.
Why?
You need a clean surface so the paint stays on it.
Yeah, but it looks cooler if it's not clean.
Well, then you want to just keep it dirty. Anyway, there was a main event, Minderz. Devontae Knox retained his Mad Bash championship over Zach Abstract.
I want to see that match so bad.
I'm curious what submission hold he wound up using.
I am too. Chris had my back. Chris had my back Sunday too. Bex and Chris both had my back Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's because I went after Jackson.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Hey, and by the way, props out to New Wave. They did give us some shirts to start wearing.
Nice.
So we'll have to make sure when I get you yours, then we'll both wear them. And
there we go. All right. Well, let's move on, Minderz, because that covers, I think, pre-existing business. So we got to get into the shows that are coming up this weekend.
Wrestle Scream happened this weekend. We did not get all the results for it, so we apologize.
Yes.
But that was like an all-day thing.
That was an all-day thing. That was going to be a lot of stuff. A lot of guys wrestled 3 or 4 times on that at that show. Yeah. All right. So Friday, Minderz, we have Shotzi Blackheart's House of Horrors show for GCW.
I saw what some of these matches are.
And I got 7 matches from the looks.
Do you know which one I'm already rolling my eyes at? We're trying, Chris. We are trying.
Let me see here. I can't be the Tremont match because you like Tremont.
It's not necessarily a person I don't like. I'll put it that way.
Is it?
It's more of a stipulation I do not like. That would be it.
Hey, I think it's cool they got Cheech, though.
Yeah, that's cool.
For you Chikara fans up in smoke, Cheech and Cloudy. Cloudy's, I think, is retired, but Cheech is still going. So let me run down the matches that we have that I found.
Okay.
All right. So your buddy.
Are we making picks?
We can make picks.
Tremont.
Right. Tremont's defending the Ultraviolent Championship in a Doorway to Hell match against Joshua Bishop.
Tremont.
I think we're both picking Tremont here.
I'm not dumb.
All right. What are we thinking here? Now, Shotzi has a big wheel of stipulations. So she was spinning the wheel, making the deal for all these.
Oh, okay.
So they're all random stipulations.
Well, I went first last time. You go first this time.
I'll go Mathers.
Me too. Marcus Mathers, not Marshall Mathers. Marcus Mathers.
Right. All right. So we have a garbage plate on a pole match. YDNP versus High Seas.
Who let Russo in the building?
Hey, polls are over, I guess.
I guess.
Now, I've heard of a garbage plate, but I forget what it is, so I need to look it up. It's a food dish.
It's a food dish?
It doesn't sound appetizing. All right, it is a... now, this show is in Rochester, New York.
Okay.
Which goes into the explanation here.
Which means we can have blood.
Right.
Because we're in New York.
Yes. So here we go. According to AI, and they're never wrong. A garbage plate is a dish from Rochester, New York, consisting of a base of 2 side dishes, such as macaroni salad, home fries, French fries, or baked beans, topped with your choice of meat like hamburger, cheeseburgers, or hot dogs. It's garnished with mustard, diced onions, and a signature spicy meat hot sauce, and is traditionally served with a side of buttered bread. The ingredients are typically mixed together by the diner before eating.
Okay.
The origin created at Nick Tahou Hots in Rochester, New York. The last name is Tahou. I don't know how you pronounce that. So I wanted Tahou. Tahou.
Well, I'm going with.
So does the winner get to eat the garbage plate, or do they use it as a pie in the face kind of thing?
I think they get to use it as a pie in the face. So if that's,
I'm kind of curious to try a garbage plate now. I'd have to do it at Nick Tahou's hot sauce.
Exactly.
Whatever you call it, because they know how to make it and not.
I'm going bust in the brain.
It's tag team championship. I'm with you.
I'm going bust in the brain.
Okay. All right. Next up. Well, this is Shotzi's show, so she had to give herself a match.
Is she healed up and ready to go? I assume.
I would assume. Trick or treat street fight. Shotzi Blackheart versus Emerson Jane.
Prepare for the darts.
There will be fuckery.
There will be lots of fuckery.
Yes. It's her show. I'm picking Shotzi.
And for the fact that it's her show, I'm going to go Emerson.
All right. Yeah, we can't agree on all of them.
Nope. Well, I don't think that's going to be the main event. I think I know what the main event's going to be.
Yeah, me too. We'll save that one.
Save that one.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we've got a lights out match. One called Minderz versus Isaiah Brunner.
I can't. Sorry, I'm making you take Isaiah because I want Manders.
I'll take Broner. Just
All right. He looks like a big guy that can hold his own.
yeah, lights out. I'm guessing it's just one of those where the promotion has no legal obligation to this match.
Okay.
All right, next up, I got a kick out of this one. We have an Extreme Rules match, Slade. And do you see the guy he's wrestling?
HC Loke.
HC Loke, the former ECW referee and Carnage crew member that I talk
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
I don't like his chances because he is wrestling Slade.
All right, who you going with?
You know what? For nostalgia purposes, I'll say Loke, but like I said, I don't think it'll be Loke, but I'll pick
All right,
him.
then I'll go Slade because if you didn't go HC Loke, I was gonna go HC Loke. So
Okay.
But I'm with you. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be.
All right, and then what I'm assuming is going to be the main event, Minderz, is the casket match. They kind of teased this at the last show when they stuffed Cruel in a casket and drove him
That's
to the
my
back.
thing, though. Is Cruel gonna show up in the casket?
I don't know, but it's going to be Koger and Mason. These guys are both nuts.
Yeah, they are.
Chris Abel says, "I remember when Manders first started."
I've been watching Manders since I started watching wrestling, and I know that's not been that long ago, but start watching the independents anyway.
Right.
Who are you going with?
Casket match. I'm gonna say I'll go Mason.
All right, I'll go Atticus.
All right.
Although I was thinking Mason too, because since they put Cruel in there last time, it should be time for one of the Vandal guys to go in. But
right. I'm sure Napier will get thrown off something through something at some point in that match.
He'll probably come out, him and Otis both.
Yeah.
Is there no qualifier for this one?
It's a casket match. It's just.
Yeah, I know, but nobody's having a qualifier for
NGI?
NC1 or NGI.
NC1.
I'm sorry.
Probably no. This is kind of a gimmicky Halloween-y show. I'm sure they'll save that for Mike next week. Or I'm not even sure when NGI is. I'll have to look
December.
Okay, so I'm sure they got
December
another round
14th.
of qualifiers to get into. All right, so that's what we got to look forward to for GCW. That's on Friday.
Okay.
1 week before Halloween, which is dubious, but you know.
Hey, all I can say is a venue. Venue might not have been available that weekend.
True, very true. All right, so let's move on. We got a couple shows on Saturday. Let's start with Hybrid. I'm
kind of bummed I'm going to miss this one.
Yeah. So Wicked Ways is the show. This is at. I'm not sure where this is at. It's in Terre Haute. Is it West Vigo?
It's at West Vigo.
Okay.
That's West Vigo's address.
Gotcha. Of course you would know that.
I would. I have to know that. Come on now.
All right. So we've got Ashlyn Alexander and Leela Hall, Minderz.
If Leela shows up.
Regardless, I'm picking Ashlyn either way.
Me too. Ashlyn's she's our power up girl.
That's right. She's our buddy.
We like her.
We do. All right. We have Donovan Marsalis against Jack Delaney. It looks like a mod from England in the 60s with the glasses.
Mm-hmm. Who you going with?
I don't know either one of these fellas, so I'll go Jack.
Damn you. I'll go Donovan Marsalis. I guess.
Is he at least merciless, Donovan Marsalis?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't freaking know.
Should be.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Then I'm assuming this is going to be the main event. Hybrid Championship. Dalton Davis defending against Ace Perry.
What you thinking?
Why does Ace look high in this picture?
Ace always looks high.
True. You know what? I'm going to call it. I think Ace Perry.
Then I'll go Dalton.
Okay, I know you have no problem going Dalton, and it's not
Nope.
a knock on Dalton that I'm picking Ace, but
It's not.
I think he's
It's
due.
not a knock on Ace that I'm picking Dalton.
No, I just think Ace is due.
Ace did throw water on Mama though.
Not on purpose though.
No, that wasn't on purpose.
And he's one of your best fudge customers.
Yeah.
That sounds weird when I say it out loud.
It sure does. Why'd you have to say it like that?
Even though, didn't somebody steal his fudge the first time you brought it for him?
Yes, Stetson.
Wrong Ace.
Wrong Ace.
All right, and then the other things we have, Danger is coming back. Josh Crane and Eric Dillinger.
I figured they'll have something to do with War Pigs.
Speaking of, War Pigs is making an announcement.
Ah.
Now, didn't you say one of them is hurt?
Yeah. So I wonder.
I wonder if there's something to do with the tag titles, possibly.
I'm sure it probably is.
It sucks. You hate seeing somebody have to vacate a championship for injury.
Yeah, especially these guys.
Yeah. So I wonder if maybe we'll get some sort of an impromptu tag match or something involving Danger.
I'm sure we probably will.
So remains to be seen. But
although
yeah.
I still want a rematch between Dillinger and Cobra.
Yes,
Holy
please.
shit.
Yes, please.
That was so good.
Yeah, I'm bummed I'm gonna miss. I love going to hybrid shows, but
I know hybrid's a lot of fun.
Hybrid is a lot of fun.
If they would quit having the shows on the same night as other people.
I know, right? So
well, would it be so bad? But and actually, this weekend though, this is just a life happened weekend. So
right.
You can't fault us for this one. We usually try to make every show.
We try to make at least one usually, if there's multiple
of every group.
But there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend that need our attention.
Yes.
All right. Well, another show we're missing, Minderz, is Pro Wrestling Glory.
But we have somebody that's going to give us.
Sean's going to be our eyes and ears on that show. He's going to send us results. But this is in Mount Zion at the Fletcher something or others.
Reb, can't you at least get it right?
Hang on, let me see if it says it on here. Fletcher Park Boulevard.
Fletcher Park Boulevard.
So, just running down the matches here. Theo White versus FXB, the Black Sheep.
Are we making picks?
We're making picks.
Well,
why wouldn't we?
You know who I'm picking.
You're gonna put that big red X up in the corner, aren't you?
Working on it.
Uh-huh.
It's right there. There it is. Right there.
Now, because
I'm going with Theo.
Now, my gut tells me that FXB is going to pull some shit and win, but I hate pissing off the Trauma Unit guys by not picking them. So I'm going to go Theo.
Good call. Let's not piss off Trauma Unit, especially since they love us.
Yes. All right.
Well, you know what? You piss them off. I won't. So. Because, wait, it was Joey, wasn't it? That tried to. No.
What?
Who was it that Theo fought at CMC show that tried to get. Oh, was it Truck?
Yes.
They tried to get me to
yes. Tried to get you to chop him.
Yeah, and I looked.
You wouldn't.
Not happening.
Truck, I love you, but no.
Yeah, love you. No. No,
all right.
You ain't get me to do it.
We also this really is a stacked card, by the way. But
it is. It's really stacked.
Our guy, the Strike King, the True King, the Cobra, is taking on Axel Rico, who I'm not real familiar with. So I mean, should we just do it on 3?
You were going to go against Sir.
1, 2, 3. Cobra.
Strike King. Oh.
Yeah.
It works.
That's about how this should go.
Right?
All right. Speaking of Trauma Unit, Devontae Knox against B.A. Malkin. Breathe.
Is he going to break his face again with his ass?
Oh, I hope not. Well, I'm assuming we're both picking Devontae on this one.
Of course. Of course,
again,
I'm picking
part of my guts tell me BA by some sort of fuckery, but
Red X.
We did find out the in-ring return of Casey Jackson Saturday. The opponent to be determined, I guess.
Spencer, what?
Maybe. We haven't. They haven't said if Pixel Dan is going to be there.
Spencer, what? Ooh, or is Casey going to take on Marvin?
Well, you say that, but Marvin does have an open challenge, and it's got to work eventually, doesn't it?
You would think.
Problem is,
Okay,
everybody that
who
answers the challenge is way bigger than he is.
who would we like to see beat up Marvin?
Dallas Blacker.
Done. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay, that's
All
it.
right.
That's handled. Let's go. Let's move on to the next one.
All right. Then we have a bull rope match. The prodigal son and Jordan Perry.
I'm real bummed we're missing this
That's
one.
an unsettling picture of CMC's face.
It really is. That's probably what he was going for. Just saying.
Probably. He's in great shape now, but he is still a swarthy fellow.
He's
hirsute.
Yeah.
Hairy. I'm saying he's hairy.
Okay. Thanks for the explanation.
Well, there might be some that don't hear the word hirsute very often.
That's true. I'm gonna go Perry.
I'm gonna go CMC.
Okay.
Believe
Nothing
it or
against
not.
CMC, but I knew we couldn't agree on this one. And
Right. All right, moving on. Lizard Man. I'm not sure who that is. Taking on
This-
Kenny Calix.
are you really
Is this Kenny's first match in Glory?
I think so.
Sean, we haven't had much interaction in the last several months, so I'm not sure if he still hates me.
I'm not sure he hates you. I just don't think he has anything nice to say about you.
No, I think that's true. My opinion has softened because he's, like I said, he's in shape and he's got an interesting character and he's doing all right.
Yeah.
He doesn't go out of his way to annoy me anymore.
Out of his way. If he just
Right.
happens to annoy you, then it's a positive thing.
Well, back to this match here, Minderz. Kenny Calix and Lizard Man.
You really asking me?
Are you picking your nephew?
I am picking my nephew.
Okay, just to disagree, I'll say Lizard Man, but my gut's telling me Kenny also.
Like my nephew.
Mm-hmm. All right, we have a showcase match of NBS students that train at the Nosebleed Section training facility. Cameron Settles, Evan Fowler, and Johnny Baker in a three-way. That's not wrong. I don't know that he does like anyone. Barely likes his old man.
Reb?
Yes?
Are you going to pick any of these guys? Because I have one I'm going to pick because I do happen to know we have seen one of these guys.
Is the one on the right, Johnny Baker, is that the one that was Marvin's security?
Correct. It was.
Then I'm going to go Johnny Baker because I've seen him.
Me too. I like that kid.
Yeah. And then
you know
also,
what? You want to hear funny? So one Papa Cooper called me and we were talking about some of the students. And he even said, he's like, Reb and Minderz are going to like you. And then when we saw him as Marvin's security, we were both like, we like that kid.
Is Marvin going to fire whoever's in charge of the red carpet again?
Probably. That's what he does.
Did I tell you I found his coat at the Spirit Halloween a couple weeks ago?
Saw that.
I almost bought one just to fuck with him, but it's like $70. So I'm like, no.
Oh, hell no. We don't like him that much. Now, Marvin. We like Marvin.
We like Marvin. Hey, I was glad we got to see Marvin at the last Glory show. He was working sound. He was kind of under the radar.
Busy the whole night, yeah.
But we got to talk to him a little bit.
Marvin. I like Marvin.
Marvin's all right. Marvin's an insufferable prick.
Yes.
And it doesn't help you keep trying to pull his hair off. He worked hard to get that hair and that color and that texture.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a $20 well spent. Where's Sidney Baccavello when I need him?
Right? That's just a generally true statement. I don't think that's Sidney Baccavello. Someday we're going to get him on this show.
I hope so.
Another cool detail mentioned about this show. Chris Cooper did an admirable job at ring announcing at the last Glory show.
He did.
I thought he did good.
He did.
But this time
except he forgot to mention us, even though we put the show over all the time.
Right. But we're getting Rated Ralph back for this show.
Woohoo! Show starts at 7.
Oh, I thought somebody put a comment in. Like, what time does the show start?
No,
But yeah,
I was
hopefully.
just saying the show starts at 7 because I told some friends of mine that it was happening because they were wanting something that was closer to home,
Ah,
and they live in Decatur. So
yeah, I'm bummed I'm gonna miss this one too. If I could
I
be
am
in three
too.
places at once, I'd be at Hybrid, I'd be at Glory, and I'd be at home working.
Well, if I could be at 3 places at once, I would be at Hybrid, Glory, and the Halloween costume party that I'm going to
Right.
with family.
Yeah. I think the wife is going with you for that one.
Mhm.
All right. So that's everything that we have coming up this weekend, Menders. So I think we can wrap things up. I will do our cheap plug here. ProWrestlingTees.com/JTR Pod for our vintage collection of t-shirts because we haven't put anything new up there in a while. Then you got brainbustertees.com/JTR, which is the newer stuff. We got the hats, we got the sweatpants, fanny packs, hoodies, all kinds of other stuff, along with t-shirts. So check those out. And then go to our Patreon, patreon.com/JTR Podcast Network, where you did put something new up last Thursday, Menders.
And we've got some more new stuff that's going to be coming soon.
Yes, but we put up the Extreme Effing Salute to the Dudley Boys last Thursday with Dickie Wabash. We got a
Which was a
fantasy
lot of
draft
fun.
coming up at some point we're going to put on there.
I thought you said it's supposed to be like 2 weeks. You said 3 weeks last week. So 2 weeks now, right?
I think we're shooting for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And yeah. So check all that stuff out. You can always find our old episodes on YouTube on the JTR Podcast Network YouTube channel. And yeah, tomorrow, Friday, we have a new Extreme FM review, the ECW on TNN episode from August 25th, 2000. And
Mhm.
then next week, I think next week on JTR is just going to be one of those wrestling gumbo episodes because there's no pay-per-views to recap or just Halloween Havoc pretty much.
So we'll have something.
We'll have something, but not. We'll have to get creative with what we got. We got to think of a who's whooping who, by the way, for next Tuesday.
Crap. I won't be around the boys to help us figure that out. Hey, Chris wants to be on the podcast.
I'll tell you, maybe before the next New Wave show.
That's before the 22nd. Chris, I'll be in touch.
We'll be in touch. All right. Well, Minderz, I think we covered everything. Is there anything I'm missing?
I have a fun new shovel.
Yes, that is a fun shovel. Is that going to be a regular staple of the podcast studio, or are you going to put that back in the garage?
I'm probably going to put it back in the garage because it has a lot of dirt on it.
It does. I'm telling you, you got to get a clean one. Paint it purple. Put your face on it.
No.
Or just paint. Don't piss me off on it like Jarrett's guitar from WCW. All right.
All right, let's get out of here. We're rambling.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. If you get a chance, go check out some indie wrestling this weekend. There's plenty to choose from, and it's all going to be good. But until next time, for Minderz, this is Reb reminding y'all, life is hard, work stiff. We'll see you guys next time.